Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Thank you for joining another episode, and let's talk about something real quick, right? I'll talk about, it's everything in the brand topic of you will be seeing, right? I want to talk about an aspect of it. I want to talk about the core values that you would have, alright? There are things that you hold an high esteem. These are not things that you create when you're already in the limelight, or when you're already known, or when you're already when you already achieved the goals or objectives that you're looking out for. No, these are things that you systematically try to create now that will help you at that time, right? So whilst you're being considered about what you do, whilst you're trying to be considered about what you do and be out there and stuff like that, also take out time to create your core values and stuff that you hold at esteem value, so that when you are being known or when you are out there, you'll be known for them, right? So if you are just like niche, right? But a little bit more specific, a little bit more unique. I want to be known for transparency. I want to be known for accuracy. I want to be known for integrity, stuff like that, right? So it is now that you start taking down notes and saying that, oh, these are stuff I want to be known for. I don't want to be known for some kind of stuff. Like, it's personal, it's unique to you. So probably it's time right now you start taking out note of things you want to be known for when you're in the limelight or when you get that goal objective, right? So as if you systematically build yourself right now in those core values, in those values, right? You systematically build yourself in those values, it won't be hard for you at that point in time to abide by them. I know what I'm saying. It's very important. If you have built yourself in the valley of, oh, I'll be punctual to every event I'm invited to. I'll be at every event I'm invited to 5 minutes before the time. And you constantly work towards that. When you get to the limelight, you will know that, oh, it is time to wake up and get up from the bed. Even if I don't need the money, I need to maintain my core values, right? So use this time right now, right? The time whereby you're being consistent, the time whereby you're not going to your goal objective yet, or the time that you're not known yet. So create your core values, create the things that you want to be known for, create the stuff. Like I said, have mentors, have people that you look up to, right? See these things in their lives, right? And see the things that you don't want or things that you want, and start mapping them out. And start mapping out, oh, how do I ensure this? How do I constantly get to this? It might take the simple decision of staying on what you want or what you prefer to get you on that track. Do you get me? So use the time now to start mapping out your core values. The most important things that you will abide by. Probably you will say, oh, I will not teach another fellow. I will not throw jab at another fellow online or stuff like that when I get my goals or objective. Probably you will say, oh, I'll always be there for my people and my loved ones. Probably you start mapping out, oh, weekends, I don't want to have stuff like that. I don't have to have talking shows or stuff like that. Or a particular day, probably Tuesday, Wednesday. You start like mapping out stuff that, oh, these are the stuff that will help me and keep me in guide, right? When you work towards things like this, they will come. They will surely come. So you need to start mapping out, oh, probably, oh, I want to like maintain a good health stuff. So I have every 3 months I'll go for a checkup. I'll be going to the gym, stuff like that. So you just need to start maintaining things like that. And from there, you constantly, after you have mapped it out, you start working on it. You don't wait for the time whereby you're in the limelight or you're putting your goals or your objective. No, you start working at it from now. And it now becomes a part of you. It now becomes something that you can't do without, just like the meal you eat every morning or every day. Right? It starts becoming a part of you, and it's going to be easier when you're already in the limelight to keep stuff like that, right? And I think it's going to be easier. It's not going to be easier, but at least if you have started doing it, when you get to that point, you would keep measures in place to ensure that what you are doing it, right? So map out your core values, map out things that you know that your don'ts, your do's, your specs, your things that, like, so even if we get a management in the future, present them your core values. These are the things that we're never going to do. These are the things that we're never going to put out there. These are the things that we can do. These are the things that, these are negotiable. These are negotiable. So the people around you can know, oh, you have a principle. You have things that you stand by, and they can appreciate you for that. So, because, for example, now, pull up a celebrity, pull up someone that's popular or influential, and say things that are associated with them. So that, oh, probably they are probably a brand color. Probably they're constantly wearing a particular outfit. They didn't start wearing that particular outfit the day they became popular. You will see throwbacks of them and they will still wearing that particular outfit, even without knowing that, oh, they're going to the limelight. So things like that are built right from the starting point. They are built before the old glam and stuff comes in. So I'm just trying to passionately tell you this because it's very important. Because if you don't have core values or if you don't have things that you stand by, if you don't have your do and don't, people will come around and give it to you and give you theirs. And at the end of the day, if it's not related to you, if it's not stuff that are unique to you, it will be as if you are faking it. You might not be able to constantly keep on that. So it's very important. These are things that you do while you're still when you're still laid back, when you're still expecting that goals and objectives to come to. These are stuff that you do, and you ensure that you have core values, you have do and don'ts, you have negotiables and non-negotiables, and you have things that you can take on and not take on. So from now on, you get them, right? I don't want to make examples because for some people will say, "Oh, that was just a style. We were just playing with it," and I don't want to continue that. So that's why I don't give you examples. But you know stuff like as I said, you have mentors. I've said this before. But like a particular stuff that agitates some particular people and are not agitated on that person. And these are core values that are the old I regret. Right? These are things that they cannot play with. So after that, so from now, and be working on it and if you want to maintain a particular color you'll be wearing, start doing it right now. So when it gets to that point, people will know it for what? For that, and they know, oh, it's a way back. It's a way back. So I join your screen another time. Love and light from me. I love you. I care about you. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and comment. Let the views match up with the content. Thank you.